Hello my dear students, today we are going to see an important topic on one word substitution. So before entering into the topic, I hope you remember the previous session which we have seen what is vocabulary and how it has grown itself by word formation processes and how it helps us to develop our communication skills. Now we are going to see the next level of that is one word substitution. So I hope you all understand what is one word substitution. One word substitution is nothing but the next form of usage of vocabulary. So one word substitution is nothing but it replaces a phrase with a single word. So if there is a phrase, if you're good in language, you can replace that particular word into one single word, and even the listeners also can understand what this one word substitution is. This improves clarity and makes writing more concise. For example, a person who loves books can be called as bibliophile. So here the total statement or a phrase, a person who loves books, is replaced by one single word, that is bibliophile. I hope you can understand now what is one word substitution. So next we are going to see why we are supposed to use this one word substitution. So here we can see four important things, that is communication efficiency, saves time and words in speech and writing. So for the first aspect here we are going to see is communication efficiency. So here this helps us to consume a lot of energy. It saves time and also it in both speech and writing processes. The second one will be the vocabulary strength, so that shows language and command and sophistication. So if you have a good language command, you can easily sophisticatedly use such words to replace a phrase, so that it helps us to reduce the consumption of time. So the third one will be it simplifies the ideas. It helps us to make complex thoughts easier to understand. So for example, if you are using a big phrase, it will be very much difficult for people to understand. At that time, you can use this one word substitution. This will help you to make the people understand in a better manner, and useful in formal context. For example, if you are writing some kind of technical reports or any kind of letter writings, if you use these kind of one word substitutions, which is very effective, and also it is somewhat catchy in front of the readers, so it will help you to make up professional writings and tests in a better manner. So the next one is common categories of one word substitution. So here we have segregated into four different categories. So that is people, place, actions and concepts. The last one is the sciences. So what is people is jobs, personality traits and relationships. So if you're meeting people of the same kind, for example, if you are an engineer, if you're meeting the people of the same kind, you can use these kind of one word substitution, so that it would be easily understandable by that particular person. For example, if you use the word called coding or lead code or such kind of words, so these are all professional words used by the computer science students. So if you are using it with the people among you, they will be easy to understand it in a better manner. And for example, the word genre, if you take the word genre, it is not known to all the people. For example, if a literature student meets a literature student, if we use the word called genre, he will be able to easily understand what genre is. So if you want to know what is a genre, please check on to the dictionary and please identify the meaning for it. The next one is places. So for example, types of buildings, landmarks, geographic features. For example, if you're meeting a person in a mall, you cannot use the same word restroom in all the places. So you can just go and check out what are the words which can be used in a mall, what are the word for restroom that can be used in an office, what are the word we can use while we are at home for restroom. You can just check it out. There are different word formations. I'm giving it as a quiz for you. Just go and identify various word formations for the word restroom. Okay, then the next one is actions and concepts. So the processes, ideologies, beliefs and systems. So here this speaks about the process of explaining something or ideologies. So this would be already available in the major writings. So you can also follow the same concept. For example, you can say the Pythagoras theorem. If you say that it is a concept, so it is used in a mathematical function. So this is used here. The fourth one will be the science form. So field study with ology. For example, zoology, biology, all these things. So when you add the suffixes, you can use these kind of one word substitutions. So here I have given you few examples. Misanthrope. So you can see this word. What is a misanthrope? Misanthrope is a person who hates mankind. So you are using this word for the person who is hurting mankind. Next word, we have often used these kind of words, that is pediatrician. So who is a pediatrician? A doctor who is specialized in treating children's diseases or pediatrician. The third one is omnipotent. So who is an omnipotent? One who is all powerful. He is an omnipotent. You can check any president of a country, for example, like that. They are all omnipotent. One, he is all powerful. The last one is pilgrim. So here a person who travels to a holy place. Here we call it as pilgrim. So you can see these words, that is replacing a phrase. So these are all considered to be as one word substitution. So few more examples on places and things. So here apiary. So a place where bees are kept. So this place is otherwise called as apiary. Then arsenal. You can call it as a collection of weapons. So it will be used in the warfield area. Next one is abattoir, a building where animals are butchered. Panacea is a remedy for all diseases. For example, Panacea, usually this is the name of a company which is selling medicines. So they have used this name. It is a remedy for all diseases. So they have kept it as their name. So this is an example. For the actions and concepts, that we have given few examples. That is regicide, the action of killing a king. Democracy is government by the people, for the people, by the people and of the people. So archaeology is the study of ancient times. Polygamy, the practice of having multiple wives. So these are all various ways of explaining these phrases. So you could have come across this word democracy and polygamy. Archaeology, and this regicide and polygamy is newly used words. So here I have given few exercises. Find out the one word substitution. For example, a person impossible to reform. So what is the answer for this? I think you can just check out your Google. You can Google it, or you can just check with your dictionary. The study of the heart and its function. So I think this is very, very easy. That is it is called as cardiology. You could have learned that. And a word no longer in general use. You can see this. So you can identify the answer for this. And an office with no actual work by high pay. So try to identify the answers and get back to me for the next session. So as a conclusion, we have seen one important thing, that is one word substitution. It enhances, or it helps you to enhance your clear communication. Mastery improves vocabulary and expression skills. If you are very good in mastering this one word substitution, it will help you to enhance your vocabulary. So regular practice boosts fluency and comprehension. So you can use them while you're writing, speaking more effectively in your day-to-day activities. I hope you have enjoyed the session. I hope you will identify the answers for the questions I have asked earlier for the quiz part. And have a great day. We'll get back in the next session. Thank you.